Welcome back to 924 Saskatchewan Crescent East. We've made some big progress. Come check it out. One of my favorite finishing pieces that's been added is this slat wall up here. This beautiful walnut kind of blocks the view as you walk in, gives a little bit of privacy. From the other side, there's a powder room over there, and you really don't want people watching you come out of the powder room. So this provides the screening that you need to have that privacy. So we're here at the front entrance. I'm standing on this big, beautiful, large format tile. It looks amazing. When you open the door, everything goes smoothly. Oh man, the door is too low. We gotta solve a new issue here, but I'm sure we'll get that sorted out. A project this size is always full of twists and turns. This project is no exception. For example, you'll see these plywood backings. Nobody really thought that you couldn't install a security panel on an uneven stone. As we're doing it, we realized, oh, we better put some walnut in behind it so that we can have a flat surface for this. So these little pivots happen all the time. At the end of this, you'll see this plywood come out and a nice walnut piece that matches some of the other walnut in the house be the finished product here. The stone is in, it looks amazing. You'll see here, we're gonna have more walnut trim and then some frameless glass that comes in here, but this stonework is just incredible. I don't know about you, but paint colors are often the hardest thing to pick in a project, and this project, the paint colors were really hard to pick. In fact, we actually repainted the main color of the house, which was a lot of work, but once it starts shining pink, you can't kind of get that feeling out of your head. We got tile on the floor in the primary bathroom here. It's laid beautifully. There's in-floor heat from our boiler system underneath it. It's gonna be really luxurious. And you'll see we got our shower ready to go here. It's all waterproofed. We're using this Uber tile board that's perfectly waterproof. There's never gonna be a leak on this. And we can put these big slabs of porcelain on the wall, and that's what we're planning on doing. And there's a sauna here. Who doesn't need a sauna? So this thing's come in, it's this beautiful cedar. There's a couple benches on it. The heater goes on the side, and it's a really beautiful looking heater. The whole thing's gonna have a glass door on the front and allow some air movement from the bottom, the top, over top, and below that door. So it's a nice little two-person sauna right beside the gym, right in the primary ensuite here. Standing in the Jack and Jill bathroom here, I'm pretty excited to see this tile go up on the wall. Like fits this motif perfectly, and it's gonna be awesome. The kitchen's starting to look like a kitchen here. We've got some cabinets up. We've got all these cool accessories going in. There's a few things I want changed that I'm not happy with. You can see some of the seams aren't exactly as I was hoping, so we're actually gonna switch things up there a little bit. Just part of the reno process. We keep finding things that can be done a little bit better, so we do them. But overall, this kitchen feels bright and airy and tall and nice, and really excited to see it finished.
Centennial, love the home you're in.